everybody, it's your boy Ken Sean. I am here with MCSC Green Wheels, and you may know my car as ksdnotch. So as it related to where I wanted to take the car, I think originally, the 5-lug conversion and all that, originally I wanted to do the Coyote swap. I mean, it is very popular, the motor is very reliable, and you can get a lot of horsepower out of it. The fact that I can only read at like 5,000 RPM, 5,500 RPM, before, and that's redlining it almost. And those things are going up to 7,000, 8,000 RPM. And it's just a stronger motor. Like, anybody that's got a factory Fox, 200 to rear wheel horsepower, if you even got that. You throw a gear and stuff in there because it's light, it feels fast, but we all know it's not fast. So that Coyote just even added double the horsepower, having that 400. I wanted to do it, but financially, every time I tried to count up the cost, I didn't feel like it was something that I could afford. And so, so as it related to that, I thought about what's going to be the next best option. And then at that time, I think I decided that I was just going to do a 302 and just go turbo later on down the line. And so, which is what I almost did. Well, I actually bought the turbo, but we'll talk about that a little later.
Hey everybody, this is Folleh Shar Tamba from MCSC here at Green Wheels in Chicago. I want to catch you up on what we've been doing on KSD's 1993 Ford Mustang LX. As you guys noticed, you saw the video. We took off the engine and we brought it here to Green Wheels. And what we did, we pretty much just tore this thing down. We cleaned it all up. We made sure the piston rings and pistons are good and all those walls are good. We pulled off the heads. We redid seals. Everything's been retorqued. We got new head gaskets. We got new head bolts. Everything's torqued down to specification. And as you can see at the block, we painted it up. We gave it a nice glossy look from Eastwood Paints. Amazing paint, as you can tell. And we put a new water pump on it. And what we also did, we added the extension that you will need when you do the On3 turbo system. You're going to need the extension for your oil sending unit and the T-connector here that's going to go for your wastegate. Another important product that we ended up changing was this 90-degree downward for the oil filter to give us more room for the new header that's coming in here for the On3 turbo. The next step that we're going to end up doing, as you can tell, we have the oil pan off. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our oil pan here. We're going to put a bore in here. We're going to open that up. Put this new barb in here, and this is going to be for the return for the turbo, for the oil from the turbo. So we're going to be working on that too and get that all done up and going back for KSD. As you can see, all the paint's all fresh. We're trying to use as less silicone as possible. Sometimes it's not going to happen. So once we're done up with that, we'll catch you guys up again when we start mounting in the valve covers, intake, and the On3 turbo stuff for mock-up. want to give you guys a little update for a couple of things that we picked up from the powder coating company. So we have here the rear end 8-inch 373 gear for our 1993 Notch Ford Mustang build that we call KSD from our good friend Ken Sean. As you see here, we didn't get a lot of video of it going in, but you saw the video of us tearing it down. It was ugly and rusty and just nasty looking. Basically what we did, we sent this thing out to powder coating. Hey man, I'm telling you, Ken's got to change the name up to that car. It's going to have to be like Black Death, because this thing is going to be ridiculous. I got to clean it out still. Still got a little bit of sand in there, but look at this. So, should we?
You got the Nissan?
No. To think a couple months ago he was saying he wasn't going to do this, that this would be too much. When he was here and we were doing the 5-lug conversion, and I look at it. A couple months into it, and here's that rear end getting powder coated and getting shined up and spiffied up just to match the rest of the car. Alright, we're going to set it on those towels right there.
Yep.
Like this, exactly like that, pointing down.
Alright.
Because I want to drain out whatever comes out of this. Make sure we get it right here.
You good?
Perfect. Perfect. So we're gonna do, we're just gonna, we got a lot of sand in here we gotta knock off before we install all the gears and stuff, the pinion and stuff. Put a new race. And yeah, we're just gonna clean it out. A little bit of water won't hurt it. We're gonna shoot it from in here and the other tube. Make sure it shoots out at the bottom. Make sure we get all this
are you okay?
granules of sand. Gotta get them out. See, like the little black stuff coming out the bottom. And those particles. Get as much as I can of the sand out. You see all that crap coming out there. Get as much of this crap out of there. I'm thinking. I still gotta clean out this other side real quick. I just want to get as much as I can out of this. What's up? A little too much sand in here. There it is.
No, and she's a good. She just did my daughter's hair. Braids and shit. She does braids. She does. Yeah, she just had my daughter had it. She bought it extension to do her hair to make it longer and shit. And yeah, they went to the face hair. She was hair, bro. I mean, she was one. Yeah, let me know.
we just cleaned out, as you can tell. Look, we still have a little bit of sand in here, but the best part about that is that I got it off from, you know, there's no more graininess. You got a little bit right here. You can get some more out of there, and this way, when I install the pinion and ring gear out of here, I'm not gonna get any of this debris in here. So that's the purpose of cleaning this out. So once we do this, once I finish this up completely, dry it all out, get all the water that I got in here to knock out the initial big stuff out of here. Once I'm gonna dry that out, we'll go ahead and start to reinstall all the pinion and ring gear. Yeah, I gotta take this apart too. Alright.
Hello, friend.
You always got to make sure you clean these things out. I know people will probably say, "Oh, it's ridiculous. You put water." Look, man, a little bit of water ain't hurt it. Sand will.
Hello, mate.
All the dried up. I gotta get that sand out of here. See, right there. See, there's sand. Can't get that right now. Perfect. Can't get under deep. Alright. Alright. There we go. The Italian soup.
He's like, that's fucked up. You got a BMW. And she tries it too.
Oh no, it's because I had a kid at the time too. And he didn't like laying on them.
He does, man. They're for a reason. You said it yourself.
Yeah, for the front. It's the size here, but it still has a little bit of rust. I'm just gonna knock it out as best I can. Very nice. Some of this stuff off right here for them. That's part of the primer. I'm just removing anything around at this side, wherever the gasket's gonna go. tab right here. Perfect. Now we could alright. Nothing, I got it. Here, see? So, we have a little bit of seepage in here with some residue paint. We're gonna have to scrape off in order for the seal to fit in there correctly. Powder coating adds a very thin layer, so you have to always kind of scrape off the access of wherever it may get into. Works out for me. I know John couldn't get in here with the powder coating machine because I know the plug goes in there. They slam that plug in here so to keep all that sand out of there. Don't want to stain Mr. Goggins' transporting blanket there. He doesn't know what he's got either, so. Perfect. Some of these fingerprints off. All right. basically what we did, we sent this thing out to powder coating. We had it sandblasted, and then it gets treated with an acid just to get off all the other chemicals that may be on it, so it doesn't reject the powdering once it gets put on there. And we picked that up today, and as you can see, we ended up putting back together everything for the inside. We did the 8-inch with the 373 gear back and pinion. We put it back in here. We dropped in his axles, back with the brakes. We had the brake bracket, our brake dust cover here, all powder coated, all along with our differential here to give it the look that we have right now. As you can tell, we're just gonna give it a nice little wipe down. Mr. Tom, how you doing with your
Foxbody last for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is slow. Come on. What? That little cup. Doing it. It's on to something here.
Yeah, man. Cool.
A little lesson learned.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Did you know? So the PRI show is happening in Indianapolis. Oh, because the dude, I called Tyler. I'm like, man, you know, we leaving at like 6 in the morning, man. Oh, it's a 4.5 hour trip.
Oh, nice.
It may be better than that, you know. I'ma still always take it easy, but still.
Did you get the trailer? Mm-hmm. Are you getting like a? Are you getting like a? Yeah, but are you getting like a one way?
Well, no.
No.
You gotta bring it back.
Yo, you gotta bring it back because there was some that you could just drop off there and leave it there.
Yeah, I just did the whole bring it back, like have an idea. I ain't feel like trying to figure it out, you know.
Gotcha.
I could ask him though. The lesson learned here, gentlemen, is always use more lube.
Alrighty. Whoo! Here we go.
Because is that I burn oil.
So it's seals. I can do seals. Seals is no big deal.
There you go. That's it. But then, hey, that's it. Because he said the valves are new.
Yeah, I could do.
Sweet. Well,
Seals are no issue.
well, sweet, bro.
Especially if they're like that. You know, we're gonna rip off the heads anyway, so.
Yeah, I got all the gas. I got everything for it. I got the gaskets, everything.
All right. The lube channel.
They said this wasn't a glossy paint, but
It's really nice and glossy, man.
I want me to get all this stuff powder coated. You know what I mean? No, everything powder coated, everything. I brought new control arms just because I didn't like the way that those look. All because I didn't want Folleh to let me have it about it. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to hear Folleh cussing me out about it.
You want to win shows.
Yep, you want to win shows? Powder coat. It's everything new.
Alrighty, let's. Control arms are up. All right. Easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go. I told you. All right. All right.
Hold on. Cardboard, flip it up.
More.
Drop.
All right.
Shoot.
Let's, can we pick it up? All right, let's bring these down. Not too much because they're gonna go ahead. We may need to. We got it there.
You know what? From here, I can't.
Go ahead, I got it. Yeah, just if you get it through there.
It's through.
It's through. We need a little. You thought we were playing around. Is there still some sticking out on your end, like that screw?
It's in there. I mean, yeah, it's still, yeah.
And then we'll do the bottom ones real quick.
Yep.
Woo!
We're trying to find some scraping.
Pearl 15.
Right.
The pour.
You know.
That's good right there, bro.
15 on the wheels. I don't care. I want Ford 15 on the wheels. Like, no problem, sir. You know, we normally don't do. He said, I want clear coat on the inside. You know, we normally don't do. I want clear coat on the inside. Just
Hang down a little bit.
Shoot. Yeah, I might need some lube because this is tight.
I mean, there's hold on, let's check if do the bolts go
I can
through?
see yours from here.
Oh, I just want to make sure the bolts actually.
I can literally see yours from here.
Nah. Sure. That does fit. There it is.
Special was all in this place.
You know what, Sean?
What's up?
Let's go with the screw from this way over.
Yeah,
all the way
yeah,
over
that's
there.
fine.
Actually, we don't need to, but
No, that's fine. It'll go right here. Come on, man. You are like right there. Dude.
you still. Here we go. Yeah, damn, I'm actually under some of that. Let me climb around back.
It's in there. That one's done. Pass me that spring, bro. The rest is gonna have to. That's got to be jacked up. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back up anyways.
Yep.
So once we get, is your arm in?
A little bit.
All right.
You want me to? You want to get it into where the boat is in?
I think I got mine here.
I should have put a little lube on it. I don't know why I keep trying to go in dry. Matter of fact, that's what I'm about to do.
Let me see. Come on, buddy.
This is the part that's not fun for
I
later.
know. Well, where's that screwdriver? Let's see if we can. Where's that bolt? I think I'm still a little off.
Yes, there. The dream book? Your guess is good as mine. You gotta ask your mama. Almost.
else?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, wrench it in there.
Yep.
There it is.
It's like when you're sitting on the toilet. Let me shut up.
Sure is. It's too much pushing.
Right.
We just slap that light on there.
Yep.
We put the spring on. You got your light on.
You want your light back?
No, I'm good. I do this by touch.
Yeah. Snug work.
All right. Oh,
Nice hangs all the way. By itself.
that's it. See? All right, let me get that blanket from underneath. All right, you got that?
Yeah, you good.
All right. Yeah, it may battle a little bit because,
Yeah, because of the coating.
yeah, there it goes.
Good. Right. Here. I'm good on the screen. It's all you.
Do the top and bottom.
Yep.
So actually, you know what? Let me get that so I can button this one down, and then we'll drop it and get the jack out the way. Real quick. All right. Perfect. Here she comes down.
Coming down.
No, it's not. Ha ha.
Yeah, we slowly.
This powder coating.
Right.
Oh, I'm never gonna do this. I think we got that on video.
Don't play it.
I'm never gonna do that. Fillets crazy.
Right.
Never doing that.
Yep.
Here we are.
And here we are. Doing
December.
it. Doing it.
Maybe 6 months to the T. Rear end is powder coated. Rear end is installed.
Undercarriage is
Undercarriage has been. Look at this. This is gorgeous.
man.
Great job, man. You guys did an amazing job down here. There's down here,
Seriously.
so people can really get an idea of the fruits of your labor, man. Got an extension up there. Here you go, man. If you want to tighten up that bottom one down there, I'm gonna get an
I
extension
did
for.
this one.
Oh, you did that one?
So this one is done.
So you gotta do
These
this
two have
too,
to be done.
yeah, and then the one
And then
down
the
here.
one over here.
All right, let me get an extension. Go ahead and tighten up. And you don't want to slip on that one.
Yeah, this one's a little stubborn too. I must have to wait. Hold on, let me put the.
Oh, wait a minute, do I have the right socket in there? There. Snug enough. Go ahead and catch that outside. You good?
Yep. Hold on. Go ahead.
Come on, you big ass screw.
Right. You getting that?
Yeah. Perfect. Cut this one here.
That's tight.
There you go. Just snug. I was trying to reach it and I couldn't.
It's all good.
That's good. Perfect. There you go.
Question for you. You want me to give this? Yeah, I should, because Ladies and gentlemen, we're using some of this C2 liquid crystal that I got from my professional buffer, JJ's Detailing. And yes, I'm actually using this under the car. And so since everything has been freshly powder coated and since the undercarriage is freshly done, I want to make sure, and I know I'm dropping it off to paint, we just want to make sure that it's clean before it actually gets to the painter. And so this is how much pride and work we put into these vehicles. So we got the brand new Maximum Motorsports control arms, and we just want to make sure that there are no fingerprints or anything on it. So we're just going to clear it up, and since it's powder coat, it's going to look extra good. So that's really about it. We are good to go.
Everybody, this is Saul Castañeda from MCSC at Green Wheels here in Chicago, man. As you just saw, we just put the rear end up to this nice 93 notch. Here with our good man Kenneth Shaw, man. Just so you know, you guys don't say you don't turn wrenches.
No, he turns wrenches.
He turns wrenches, buddy. He turns wrenches.
But this is the lead master mechanic. I just know how to turn some wrenches. This is the man right here.
This guy's ready to go out to paint.
Yeah.
We're putting this one towards the end of the line, man. We were rushing for this, and now it's here.
Yep.
Here we got our differential from powder coating. We got our new control arms, Maximum Motorsports. We got our shocks back in. We got our cover back in from powder coating as well too. Thanks to John Goggin for the powder coating to the differential, and our man's over here.
Yep. Low coat performance coating for doing this. John Goggin did this. So yeah, man, we're ready. Going out to TKO Resto. Tyler, we're waiting for you, buddy. You better be there when we pull up.
Here we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing on Facebook, on YouTube, and our Instagram. Keep watching for more of our build here.